Ladies and gentlemen, we are still mourning and it's very, very sad after it has been confirmed by the Chief of Staff, Honorable Julius Deborah, the full list of the 8 people that lost their life in the military helicopter crash. I'll go over the names again before we bring you guys full details, how our ministers are reacting, what the president has said, where were they going, how did it happen. I have full details to the story now, but before that, the 8 persons that lost their life in the military crash as follows. Dr. Edward Omanebuama, right, Minister for Defense. Dr. Alhaji Ibrahim Mutala Muhammad, Minister for Environment. Then Alhaji Muniru Muhammad, Acting Deputy National Security Coordinator. And then Dr. Samuel Sapon, Vice Chairman of the NDC. And then Mr. Samuel Abuaji, former parliamentary candidate for the NDC, Obuasi East. And then Squadron Leader Peter Bafemi Anala, then Flying Officer Chum Ampedu, Sergeant Ernest Ado. These were the 8 people that lost their life in the incident that happened early hours of 6th August 2025. Now, people were asking, how did it happen? Where were they going? Today, exactly 9 a.m., was the launch of Responsible Cooperative Mining and Skills Development Program that was launched inside Obuasi Black Park near Len Clay Stadium today. So it was held by the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Honorable Emmanuel Amakufiboa. Surprising thing was that the president of the land, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, was supposed to be at the event. He was special guest of honor for the launch of Responsible Cooperative Mining, but he couldn't make it, so he sent a delegation to go and then represent him. And the delegation that was sent to go and represent the president involves a Minister for Environment, and then we have Minister for Defense and the other people that joined. So the helicopter that left Accra early hours of today that was going all the way to Obuasi was going to represent the president at the launch of Responsible Cooperative Mining. And it's very sad. The event had started, it was ongoing, and then when the Ashanti Regional Minister was there, when he heard the news, that he broke the news to the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources at the scene. This was the reaction of the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, MP for Elembele Constituency.
Thank you very much. Let's remain seated. Indeed, you have been urged to resist the oppressor's rule. The oppressor this morning, for which reason we have gathered here, is illegal mining, and that is why, under the auspices of the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, we are here to launch the Responsible Cooperative.
That was his reaction when he heard of the news. Other further developments that happened after the announcing by the Chief of Staff Julius Deborah inside the Jubilee House today, everyone was left devastated. Everyone was sad, like disappointed. Because from Accra to Obuasi using a helicopter should take you not more than 40 minutes, at most 40 minutes. So within a span of 40 minutes, all this happened. So it took everyone by surprise. Everyone was in shock to the point that the official message that was supposed to be delivered was supposed to be done by the president, but the president couldn't. The president, one of his closest friends, is the Minister for Defense. If you remember very well, during the elections, when NDC was in their cold room, when NDC had a better advantage over the MPP during the elections, he was the one seated next to the president that was telling him that it is well, we have gotten it right. Watch the video. A very close friend of the president. So the president has not come out to speak, and according to the Minister for Education, the president is devastated. In an interview with the Minister for Education, Haruna Idrisu, you can listen to his statement after the incident occurred.
On their way to Obuasi to launch cooperative mining initiative. The president is down emotionally. We pray that God will give him the fortitude and the Ghanaian people to accept this tragic loss. Excellency, the Vice President, Professor Genana, is now leading a government delegation occasion to formally that all things were difficult when convey the sad passing of our colleague from Ghana.
Social media and every single person online, friends and sympathizers have come online to share their thoughts. People who have relatives in there, people who have friends, people who have colleagues. Bro, when I was watching the video when the minister, the chief of staff was giving the announcement, every single person in there was devastated. They were sad. They were disturbed because just a twinkle of an eye, just launching a program, attending, and all this happened. When you go online now, it is so sad. So even the program that was being held at Obuasi, it didn't end. Then the Ashanti regional minister had to take an excuse or take permission from the scene inside Obuasi and then come back all the way to the scene where the incident actually happened to fully confirm to our leaders that this is what has happened inside Obuasi.
Amama wodi enti ene yaba bedi jumai ewo Obuasi ha. Medisi no nananom se miwie na ma humi a yanya emergency bi ma ha eso no yakone yeba etimi ne MC fo ni bi ne commanders ni bi yebetu na yakwa the handle say emergency ni kakra ministers aka wa chire no mbehwe na adwumadi ne dia aka ni na no mahwe no mahyehe e dia maye.
Be sad. I go online now. I've seen Honorable Sam George post. I've seen Okujetua Blakwa also post. Like all the government appointees, if you go online, it's just tweets all over. This is from Sam George. He said, "Dear fellow citizens, I plead with you to show some restraint and decorum in these trying moments. Let us have respect for the families of the departed and stop spreading those unwholesome videos. I beg you all to show some empathy and humanity. These are very difficult moments for us all. Thank you." Because some people have taken it upon themselves online to post videos of the scene that happened. Imagine the relatives are online. These are images that should not make it online, but people have taken it upon themselves, go to the scene, post videos. And as the incident happened, people have started going to their family houses and all to go and take videos of what is happening. I don't understand. Let's give people some privacy. That's what Sheldon was saying. If not for Daddy Lumba in death, I didn't know we have over 50,000 bloggers in this country. Everywhere, camera day on people, them are faces. People, they post houses. People, I don't understand. Because when the incident happened, the president is supposed to lead a delegation to go to the family members of every single person that was involved to fully announce to them or tell them that this and this is what has happened. But because of the nature of how the president feels now, he sends the vice president and then the chief of staff and some other authorities to go to the family houses of the people to go and announce to them or tell them that this is what has happened. And before they go reach there, safe, people already there. The Minister for Environment, Alhaji Dr. Ibrahim Murtala, he is the only MP on the list. He is the MP for Tamale Central in the northern region. And when the issue hits Twitter, when you go all the way to the constituency, the NDC party office, bro, the secretary, all the workers there, people all around the constituency, they are left devastated. I remember when he won the election very well, they were celebrating him by pouring powder, right? Powder on his head and all that. Just 6 months after becoming an MP and being appointed as Minister for Environment, this is what is happening. So if you go to Tamale Central in particular, the whole constituency is quiet. Everywhere is shut down because the people in the constituency, they don't know how to even act. Honorable Ibrahim Murtala has been in parliament twice. He was voted out and then he's back again. So he's really loved by his people. And this is what is happening. Just a twinkle of an eye. People are asking, what exactly happened? Eyewitness and bystanders that were there when the helicopter caught fire, they spoke to City News. You can listen to what they said.
Plane the chem. Na me wo from. E bi te be chem o me from plane no na wo from there. Nti akwa de mi wan say mete grind ti mete grind am say apprend dey abofo enti me jam dey me yen nyina say me kwa akọche da bi a ade ne toy enti me nam forest ni mu saa na me ko enti me ko no so play no aboho ahye enipa wo mu onwo mo wo mu nyina so ayede ahye.
But so what exactly caused the crash? They have not figured that out. They don't know. Because everything was going fine until it happened. Two bisa will say, a ban is saying how the thing starts. Oh. Hey. Minister for Foreign Affairs, Honorable Sam Okudzeto Ablakwa, posted this on Twitter. He said, pain unimaginable with broken-hearted emojis. Media personality Giovanni Caleb lost one friend, a close friend, who was also involved, one of the crew for the helicopter. He said, oh, Charlie, my friend is gone. Sad news, Pierrot, fine officer. If you know this officer very well, there was a point in time that he was fighting for better conditions of flight services in this country. He was also involved in the accident. So stories goes on and on and on. Dr. Manibuama, his mother's house in Koforidua, delegations, as I speak to you, delegations have already arrived at his family house to break the news to his family members inside Koforidua. So as we speak, the delegation that is led by the vice president is going to visiting the family members of all the 8 people that were involved to tell them, to officially tell them what has happened. I remember the vetting of the Minister for Environment, right? Mm-hmm. When the minister MP for Wijagbawi was talking about his wife. Bro, a very fine, beautiful woman. Sometimes you think about life and then you don't understand. Oh. If you go to Twitter 2 days ago, the Minister for Defense posted on Twitter, today he's gone. Woke up this morning, tell his family, I'm going to work. He doesn't even work in Obuasi. He's just a part of the delegation assigned to go and represent at a lunch of a program. The lunch of responsible cooperative mining. Lose prominent people in this country.
Just because of Galamsey. Awareness.
Land develop skills and development program, responsible mining. And no, we have lost our main bro. This is the Ghana and Kwadwo, bro. Minister for Defense, a father, husband, Minister of State, MP, that leads a whole constituency, bro. This can't, bro. In a space of 2 years, we have lost 3 MPs. Few weeks ago, we lost MP for Kwetia. That is it. Last 2 years or last year, we lost MP for Ejisu, the former Deputy Minister for Education. This year, we have lost MP for Tamale Central. What is happening? In all this, trust Ghanaians to be Ghanaians, a man of God who shall come before about the Minister for Defense. His video has surfaced on the internet that he was. Watch the video.
When the Minister for Defense is here, the friend is saying, "Oh my man, baby, on friend, I have a very deep message for him." And baby, Minister, the whole video will be on friend. Within the prophet region. Amen. Now, we need to go.
There's a whole lot. I know this. One of the people that lost their life, the Samuel Abuaji, right? NDC parliamentary candidate for Obuasi East. I was reading a letter about him. Bro, our plan is for parliament. A very young, nice man. He lost the election recently. He has plans. I remember during his campaign, I have seen some videos. He goes to the community to go and sit and play with people. People used to post his videos a lot on Facebook. Has plans of working hard and coming back. That is it. Your dreams may be shattered today. 8 people, just like that. didn't utter a word. The family didn't hear anything. Oh, me kwaba. Just 30 minutes, bro. It's. Do you know how sad it is that you leave Accra at 9:30, 10 a.m. You are gone. Do you know how it feels? Bro, this is not like they were traveling with a cow. When you leave Accra at 9:30 a.m., it means that you get to Obuasi 10 a.m. So, oh, hello, baby. Oh, my wife, my kids. I just left. We just moved. Within a space of 30 minutes, Ghana has lost 8 people on the spot. Not even a single person survived to come and tell us that what happened. Up to date, we'll never know how it happened because every single person in there is gone.
What happened? Break na failure.
We can only speculate. We can only draw conclusions. But what exactly happened, we will never know.
Sad, bro.
Was it a mistake? But what exactly was the problem? Not even one person could come out. Because if you listen to the eyewitnesses, they said, bro, the copter was fine. It was fine in Sri Lanka. There was, you can see, bro. Oh. Bro, it's sad. It's sad, bro. No be say they were going to have fun. No. They were on official duty. They were on a national duty, bro. And the president would have been on the helicopter. Information reaching me now is that Dr. Omanebua was the only child of his mom. If you go online, it's on and on and on. Yes, the Ghana Armed Forces has released a further more details of what happened. Let me read that. Okay, they have the details of every single person that was on the flight. That's the details they have here. And then they extend condolence to the bereaved families, and there's investigations have commenced to determine the cause of the accident. That is from... But it's so sad when you visit Tamale Central as we speak, because videos online, every single person is crying. Every single person is shedding tears. But I think there's the details. A lot more. There's more updates coming from the camp of the presidency, our MPs, our ministers, every single person, bro. I remember the vetting. The vetting, if you followed KSS very well, we spoke about every ministerial vetting. I remember Dr. Omanebua very well. But may his soul rest in peace. MP for, he has been to KSS studios before. MP, parliamentary candidate for Old Tafo, Vincent Eko Asefua just posted that pray. That's what he just posted. He's from the camera. This is not a time to do MPP and this. Oshe Mwabo said like everyone is sad. Because Omanebua was former minister for environment during Atamel's era. He has been in the game for a very long time. Mutala was also a minister during Atamel's era. So these have been people that have served in government positions before. So if you go online, it goes on and on and on. But yes, this is where we are going to end it. Stonebwoy just posted this: fly away home, diligent servants of Mother Ghana, Minister for Environment, Science and Tech, Minister for Defense, former Ashanti Regional Minister, the pilots and other members who were involved in this gory crash. May your soul rest in perfect peace. That is from Stonebwoy. If you go online, we have Sarkodie has also posted. It goes on and on, right? But let's end it here. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Sarkodie posted that God rest their souls and strength to the families. Tragic. Then he added very heavy. So it goes on. Let us know what you think. So sad. We'll end it here. More updates we are going to let you guys know. See you guys tomorrow. My name is Kanti. We out.